Welcome, basketball fans, back to the Spiro Kyprianou Arena in Limassol, Cyprus. Game day 3, game number 8 in the schedule, and it's Spain taking on Cyprus in Group C of FIBA EuroBasket 2025. As you can see in the arena, the atmosphere is building for our second game of the day. Georgia failing to overcome Greece as they remain undefeated earlier on. Later on, we'll see Italy take on Bosnia and Herzegovina. Here's how the standings look at this moment in time. As mentioned, Greece on top, 6 points because of 3 victories. Spain looking to get their second victory in a row after a strong performance last night. My name is Tahi Haja. I'm joined alongside Coach Will Voigt as we get ready for today's game. The players are being introduced to the floor, and we have Spain being introduced first. So their roster is as follows. Number 2, Josep Puerto. Number 3, Sergio De La Rey. Number 4, Jaime Pradilla. Number 5, Mario Sansupuri. Number 6, Xavier Lopez Aristegui. Number 7, Santiago Aldama. Number 8, Dario Brizuela. Number 14, William Gomez. Number 22, Santi Osta. Number 41, Juancho Hernan Gomez. Number 44, Joel Parra. Number 77, Yankuba Sima. Their head coach, Sergio Scariolo. Assistant coaches, Luis Gil, Salvador Camps, Will. Strong performance from Spain last time out.
Well, they really came out, had a lot to prove. Obviously, a lot of questions from that first game, but Coach Scariolo doubling down on that small lineup, getting out, running, creating 3-pointers, and his players delivered. Beautiful offensive performance that game, really shot the 3 well. See if that continues here tonight.
Spain and Spanish fans will be hoping that it is the case. That will be a strong performance this evening. And now the home nation, the history makers, are ready to welcome themselves into the arena. And their lineup is as follows. Wearing number 1, Christos Moazidis. Number 3, Konstantinos Kimitsis. Number 4, Yanis Pashali. 5, Simon Mikhail. 6, Stefano Sirialis. Number 7, Andreas Christodoulou. Number 9, Elias Young. Number 10, Ioannis Yenaras. Number 11, Michalis Koumis. Number 13, Filipos Tigas. Number 21, Darryl Willis. 29, Nikolaos Stylianou. The captain, the head coach, Victor Boros Lividiotis. And his assistant coaches, Michael Maxentides, Pablo Cano, Stylianos, Gregorio. Cyprus will fight tonight. They won't roll over for this team.
They have definitely given it their all. Obviously, every match giving up a lot of talent there, but they've kept games tight. We've seen it throughout this tournament. Just have to make sure they're controlling the ball, not giving anything easy to Spain. See if they can get Simitsis going from the 3-point line. And the longer this game stays close, the tighter that Spain will get.
Well, it's time now for the national anthems. Start with the national anthem of Spain. That is the national anthem of Spain, and it is now time for the national anthem of Cyprus. crowd in this arena to support the home nation as they embark on their third game here in Group C of the competition. Incredibly tough group. But as we spoke about earlier, Will, they are here to fight. They are here to put the other teams to the test. As we take a look at our officials first for this game, they are as follows. From Lithuania, Gyvydas Gedvilas. From Serbia, Petr Pesic. And from Germany, Carsten Straube. They are the officials taking us through proceedings today. Cyprus are the listed away team, but we had their national anthem and introductions last, of course, them being on their home nation. The key players to look out for, really, Will, I know we'll be talking about Samitzis shortly, but who else?
Definitely, it starts with Samitzis, 19 points per game, shooting 53% from three, and 3 offensive rebounds to go along with that. Also seen Tikas doing well, the young 22-year-old, 12 points per game, 4.5 assists, but Daryl Willis Jr., really important, that naturalized player for them, to see him impose his will a little bit more around the block area, see if they can get him going.
Teams are working hard to keep Samitzis off the ball. His sharp shooting ability is a valuable attribute of this Cyprus team. When he really gets going, he can make it difficult for your opponents.
Well, he's been tremendous, and you got to think there's some big club here watching his performance. Get an opportunity to maybe move up a level here professionally.
Well, now let's take a look at Spain's starting 5 for the evening. This is how they line up. Mario Sansupuri, Lopez Aristegui, Aldama, Willian and Gomez, and Joel Parra. Very different lineup. Sansupuri was exceptional yesterday, so he's given the nod to start the game.
Well, completely different lineup there. So only 2 starters in that lineup from what we saw the other day. So yeah, Coach Scariolo trying to push the right buttons. And for Santi Aldama, really important for him to have had that good game against Bosnia-Herzegovina. You see the 3-point shooting, 4 for 6, was just 2 for 10 in their first game of this tournament.
Santi Aldama, the star NBA player in this Spanish roster, but they've got plenty of stars that twinkle through every performance. So we potentially get a little listen in here to Coach Scariolo's final huddle. Also from Cyprus as well.
You give him a screen. I want you to come out from this side. Get the ball. As soon as you get the ball, Mike, you give UCLA to him. You cut aggressive. If you have layup, watch. Otherwise, as soon as it's the UCLA, you play pick and roll with Daryl 4 and 5. Yeah, he's where Gomez. If he stay back, shoot. Buscas un buen ángulo para dar. Xavi sube esa.
Well, there you heard inside the huddles pre-game as Spain and Cyprus look to do battle here at the Spiro Kyprianou Arena in Limassol. Live on courtside 1891. Don't forget, make sure you lock in on social media at EuroBasket across all platforms. Some incredible content on there, all the information you need, and at the quickest possible moment as well at EuroBasket across all platforms. There we go. Players onto the floor. As the clock shows 10 minutes to start this ball game. Players shaking hands with the officials and their opponents before we get this one underway. Umis standing in the middle. He's going to face off against Willy Hernan Gomez to start this ball game. And we are underway. Spain and Hernan Gomez holding coming onto his head as he threw that one down, Will.
Let's see a little play drawn up there to start the game. The back pick on Willie Hernan-Gomez. Kind of caught Cyprus off guard there.
Here is Semitzis. Willis, he wants to finish for 2 as well.
Nice play there from Cyprus. You heard their coach talking about getting Willis involved in that first play, and I like that he's down on the block trying to attack Aldama there.
Oh, and Aldama's got something to say about that on the offensive end.
Willis Jr. can't go underneath that screen. You got to force Aldama to put it on the deck.
Tigas, very important player to this Cyprus national team, has performed exceptionally well as Semitzis gets to the free throw line. Willis battling for the boards. Aldama, the recipient. Aldama again for 3. Oh, rebounded by Semitzis. Willis knocks down a corner 3.
Great start there from Willis. Both inside and out, knocking down the corner 3.
Mario. Deflected away. Semitzis comes up with the interception. A 4-low offense here. The ball screen arrives. It's another screen. Yes. So he gets Sansupari to guard Willis. That's knocked away by Willie Hernan-Gomez. Lopez Aristegui. Dama. Sansupari. Offensive glass won by Spain. Joel Parra. The hands of Aldama, moving in at top to Hernan-Gomez. Aldama wants to post up Tigas, but Sansupari wants another go. And this time, he will convert.
See the confidence in the youngster there, 19 years old. Taking a pretty big hit there from Willis Jr. defensively. It comes down the other end. It's in the big 3.
Oh, Tigas does well to get that to Kumis. Moves to the right hand. Sansupari. Rotates. He gets to the top, the 3-point line. Now a handoff action between Lopez Aristegui and Sansupari, and that's tipped in. Hernan-Gomez with a finish. See a little fake wrap around the back from Lopez Aristegui as well.
If you're Tigas, you got to get inside that big. He's chasing downhill, never gets the ball. At that point, you just have to switch with the big man. Do your best to try to block out the offensive big there on the glass.
Tigas. Good for him. Aldama. And a travel violation called against Aldama. No complaints. He goes the other way.
Sansupari knocking down the 3s. If you're Spain, 5 3-point attempts already in this game. That's how they want to play. Shooters trying to get some driving kicks, open looks for them.
Stilianu sings it across to Willis. Nice. Pass on the baseline. This is great movement here. Would have been a lovely cherry on the cake if that had went in.
That's one of a few misses in this tournament for Semitzis. He's played so well on the perimeter.
Foul is called, our first foul of the ball game. The foul is called against number 3, Simitsis. His first personal, first team foul. 5 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Substitution now. Lubies heads to the bench. To the floor is Salis. Screen, Lopez Aristegui. Hands it off to Willy Hernangomez. It's just too strong there, but foul is called. He's disappointed that he missed it.
That spin move were a little high there. He's almost taking one in the chin. Venezuela checking into the game. Lights out yesterday, 5 for 9 from 3. That stretch though, knocking in 3 big ones.
For them. Remains a 5-point game. Okay. Giuliano puts the ball on the floor. Fading away. Maneuver.
Tough shot there from Stilianu. Had to float it over the extended arm of Aldama.
Hernangomez, left hand. Going at everybody under the rim. Get out of my way.
I saw Hernangomez attack from that mid-post area several times. Against Georgia, preferring to finish with that left hand, even though he is righty.
Salis. Salis. Knocking it down. Aldama. Brizuela. Brizuela on the money. Likes to beat the clock, Brizuela. Did it yesterday, buzzer beater. Step back three.
Step back definitely in his arsenal, and you see it there. Able to create his own shot anytime he wants.
Charles now finding Simitsis in the corner. Moves it to Mikhail. Moving well here, Cyprus. Gomez firing up the 3. It's just got the green light.
See, Cyprus is not going to leave the paint versus Willy Hernangomez. He'll have that shot anytime he wants to knock it down there.
Okay. Oh, good. That's nothing but air. Somebody close the window. Aldama. Rebound for Willis. Foul call against De La Rea. Substitutions were checking for both teams. Juancho, Hernangomez, Puerto, and Pradilla checks in for Spain.
See, Pachila there. He's going to dare Willy Hernangomez to take those shots. He's able to knock that down. Just shake your hand, live with that. Vela with a beautiful step back. We've seen that from him several times this tournament already.
First of all, the tempo, we gave only 2 fouls. And the rhythm starts to get crazy. Offensively, I want the next offense. Yannis here, Eneas here, Philip there, Sai here, okay? And we play.
Just when it was starting to get goodwill.
See the size of Hernan Gomez be a little bit of an issue here for Cyprus. They just don't have anybody physically to match up with him. Two nice takes inside. Of course, the dare three that he knocked in. So great start here from Willy Hernan Gomez, and we saw a really nice game from him yesterday as well. Came off the bench in that game. Really effective.
17-9 is the score with 2 minutes and 23 remaining here in the first quarter. Spain in the lead. Gomez off to a quick start in this ball game. Points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists in the first quarter. Really good going. Mikhail, Charlize, gets it out. Young, picked away. De La Rey, streaming ahead. Next generation España.
Great job there, De La Rey, reading that pass all the way.
Young, trying to post up. He thought he had T-Gas on it. Oh, sorry. He thought he had Venezuela on him, but they switched. Venezuela will get the rebound here. Now with Venezuela at the top, shooting the ball in an unconscious manner yesterday. I think that's the poshest way I've ever described it. Shot for a violation.
Nice defensive possession there from Cyprus. You can see staying compact, not allowing any penetration. Just a little lackadaisical there, swinging it around the perimeter.
Mikhail. Little pocket rocket, Mikhail.
A little off-foot finish there. Again to the lane, just can't come up with the basket. Right there, the youngster. Beautiful job reading that passing lane and showing the ups.
Support from his teammate as well, Mario Sansubri. Radia, 3. This rebound. Point forward here, Inaras. Digas. Falling for the ear. All screen arise, spaced out. Digas goes all the way to the rim and that just rolls out.
Twice, Cyprus able to get right to the rim, just unable to finish once they're there.
De La Rey flips to Puerto, moves the ball to Juancho. Foul will be called just before the buzzer sounds. Now let's call the number 5. Okay. Referees will check how much time is on the clock here. 10-point lead for Spain. Cahill was just taking a swipe.
But Dia, unaware of the clock there, was kicking it out to the perimeter. Cahill didn't really need to take the foul. They're lucky he didn't turn into a shooting motion.
0.3 on the clock here. It's going to be a little tip.
They're going to look for a lob, I would imagine.
Yeah, unfortunately they won't get it. Dia was primed as Juancho set the back pick. But to no avail on that final moment. However, at the end of the first quarter, 19-9 is the score on the doors. Spain just proving too much to handle early on. You see the stats there for you. They've only taken 10 field goal attempts. Should I say?
Guys, big. The biggest thing that we should.
Apologies about the quick switching there, but we're going to have a look at the best plays from the first quarter. Willy Hernán-Gomez, 9 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, perfect from the field. He has missed 2 free throws though, Will, just to prove he's human.
Well, great start for him. And here's Cyprus, though, again, just hanging around. Missed a couple of easy shots around the rim there. Did a really nice job protecting the ball. We only saw that one turnover leading to points, and that's how they have to play. Just really be solid in the half court, see if you're able to knock down some of these shots in the interior.
Here he is, from the 3-point line. Feeling free to let it fly. Oh, he's cash money. Can't say the same, but at this moment in time, we've got some hard-court shots going on the court as we see Di Lorea throwing it down. And they were pretty poor attempts, Will. I'll put some money on you, Coach Will, to make a half-court shot. It seems to be like one of the, it's in the coach's trick bag, you know? You just pull it out in a practice from time to time, just to let your players know Coach still got it.
I think I would have done better than the 2 participants we just watched.
Here we go. Players make their way back onto the court. Simici will start the possession here for Cyprus. Willis. Simicis. This is off to the left.
It's a good set there, though, to start the quarter. Get some Mitzis an open look from 3. Just didn't miss.
Sansupuri. Juancho Hernán-Gomez. He's, oh no, and he's holding his ankle here. Juancho. Concern on the Spanish team bench. Watch this back. Willis gets squeezed and tweaks his ankle. Willis just gets underneath him. That is no good. Juancho. Dangerous to get under the shooter. Seems to be okay though, up and walking. Fine. Little tweak.
Hate to see that, and Scariolo maybe wanting an unsportsmanlike there. Make sure you give the player enough space to land. Just going to see here how much longer in this game Juancho would go. Obviously, if you're Spain, you're just trying to get through this. Get everybody in a good rhythm. Not try to get any injuries here.
Getting on Juancho's back. He's got 3 free throws. And in Madrid, in Spain. And a big piece of the Panathinaikos outfit in the past few seasons, couple of seasons. Spending plenty of years in the NBA. Willis. Turn around, jump shot.
I like his aggression here early in the game. Using some of that physicality there, lowering his shoulder.
Sansupuri, beautiful pass now. Bradia kicks it out. Juancho Hernangomez. Gets it off this time. It's tipped from to the hands of Bradia. Sansupuri. Puerto's going to catch and shoot. Oh, good. Another offensive rebound. Cyprus come up with the steal, pushing forward here now. Roar from the crowd. Simitis off the dribble. Trying to keep it alive and loses the ball, and Simitis will be called for the foul after reaching over the back. Bradia.
Really, Yanara, though. Not a quality pass there in transition. Could have created the three, I think, for Simitis. And you see Willis, that aggressive scoring from him is going to be really important. See the action there. Steven Aldama had to do with Juancho's and his ankle.
Juancho Hernangomez again. This time, it's sweet string music.
It's a little flex set there. You see Sansupuri coming back for that handoff, and the pin down from Juancho, what created the three.
Cyprus can't afford to have a poor percentage from the field today. They want to take every opportunity they get. Kicked out, Juancho again. Oh my goodness, the string section.
Beautiful ball movement. You saw the kick out and the extra pass, and nothing like a couple of threes to make your ankle feel better.
Stepping inside, Tigash stops the bleeding.
Nice possession there with Simitis. He knows they're flying out to him at that three-point line. Attacks that closeout with the defense in rotation.
Oh, good on that attempt from Hernangomez. He's just firing up triples just for fun here. Juancho, he's taken the last 5 shots from the three-point line.
Well, you can see the game plan of Cyprus is trying to stay compact. They've been going under a lot of these screens, hoping that Spain misses, but this time, beautiful ball movement. Wide open corner three for Juancho.
Tigas. Pull up for that. Gomez, rebound, long pass ahead. Aldama reaches that one with ease. Very good. 2 shots to come. Juancho is fouled on the reverse.
It's good recognition there. Aldama up ahead in transition, and Tika's the only defender back. You see Sansupuri just throwing it up there, letting Aldama go and get it.
Substitution checking in for Cyprus. It's number 6, Stefanos Iliadis. And we're also going to see Yankuba Sima check into the game. We've seen very small spells of Sima, but we haven't seen him produce much in the games or the moments that he's played.
You know, he's in there for his defense, rebounding, rim protection. Really a go-to offensive player.
You know what, last time you said that, Will, it was, we spoke about Mamadou. And then he went off on offense, so this is Sima's moment, Will.
Let's see what happens.
Yannaris. Stilianou. Stop. Rebounded. Shot. Sima flashing to the middle of the free throw line. Substitution now. Checking in. Number 7. There's Kostadulu.
Saw there Stilianou forcing it to the baseline early. Cyprus gonna trap from that side, able to force the turnover there.
Giannis, instant impact. Sansupuri. To see when the foul be called against Giannis. Trying to just pull the chair from Sima. He wants to pull him with the chair.
See, simple little ball screen there. Yadi's nice little pull-up.
Yosta. Gives it to Sima's feet. Sima will miss. Foul call. Sima because he was reaching around the defender.
Definitely the right call towards the end, tying him up, but definitely early on, a lot of contact in the body, and just the first foul for Spain here in the second quarter.
Giannis. For a moment there, I thought he was going to put it in the bucket. The perfect cut, so it was his own bucket, but he went to turn the direction, sideline or end line, should I say.
Let's be glad he didn't there. Here, Cyprus gonna have to flash more than one person here, gets the pressure.
Kostadulu. Giannis. Really caught out on the footwork there. Willis, oh, snatching it back to Denzel. Dama on the buzzer. How about that?
You can see him aggressively looking for his shot here in the first half, and I think that's what he has to do. In here as their naturalized players, gonna have to take on a bigger scoring role than what we've seen. Going right at Aldama. Little cross. Kiss there.
Inside, Sima. Not far for him to fly up, but nonetheless jams it down.
See the overload side on the strong side. Sometimes that can confuse that low man defender. Not pulled in there.
It's a poor pass from Iliadis. Similarly, mistake on the other side. Mario Sansupuri. It's going to be on the end of a Scariolo scolding, potentially. Timeout called here as we see Sima slam it home.
See there, they cleared that weak side out. Willis pulled to the top there. In those instances, if you're in an aggressive pick and roll, you got to come from that strong side low man.
We play fist up, okay, with you. You here, Spain, step with the ball, okay, Nikos and Andreas, okay? We're gonna go straight to Spain, be aggressive, okay? Watch me. Come a bit more to the side.
Coach Liberty Otis wants a little bit of Spain against Spain.
That he does. Spain pick and roll, Spanish pick and roll. Created by the master, Scariolo. Have a guard setting a back pick on the big while you're running that ball screen. Here though, Willis really being aggressive with his mid-range game so far here. You gotta continue to look to go to him if you're Cyprus.
Players making their way back onto the court. There's 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 30-17 the score, 13-point lead for Spain. Great support from the crowd here. You hear the oohs and ahs every time a shot goes up.
Good look there.
Other side, you just hear the net ripple.
Cyprus has to do better there in transition. Finding matchups early on. Yusta wide open there in the corner.
Saldama again. Ball against Iliadis. Jumping onto Delaria to avoid any quick transitions up the floor. Brizuela is going to replace Juancho Hernan Gomez, and Santi Yusta is going to go to the bench.
The issue there, though, no fouls to give. You got to be smarter in those moments if you're Cyprus, not gift any points here. Coming out, good minutes from him.
Coming onto the floor for Cyprus, Christos Rezidis. Ready to come back onto the court in the Iliadis bench. Credit to Cyprus. I don't think I've seen one full court pressure actually work against them so far in this tournament. They break it very well and confidently.
Doing well in this game, only 3 turnovers. That one time leading to points.
Faded away from his shot, but he could have stayed in the same position with better balance. Percentage or opportunity of making it. Lorea, Dama, Brizuela. Skips it across, Aldama ready and waiting. Digas up top, Ilianu in the post. He likes this, but Lopez Aristegui one step ahead there. Aldama, Lopez Aristegui for 3.
Bit more of a struggle here from 3. Spain wants to play though, try to get out and run, find open looks.
Substitutions for Spain now. Willie Hernan Gomez, you want to para in. brief pause there, so Lopez Orostegui should tie his shoelace.
Cyprus, Samitzis has the 2 fouls, but I would have him on the court right now. Get some points from him here to end this half, maybe close this gap a little bit.
Inside. Series. Got the shot to go. Venezuela, 45 degrees. And he's on the money.
See Stiliano going underneath that screen. Gotta fight over the top against some of these shooters of Spain. They want to try to stay compact, but Spain players, you gotta put it on the deck.
Okay. Off the dribble. Samitzis. Back out. Tikas to the rim. Unfriendly bounce off the iron.
It's another one at the rim. Nice job. Samitzis attacking these closeouts, able to create rotations there.
In the corner. Venezuela, honestly. He's still warm from yesterday, Will.
It definitely is, but those are wide open looks. And more awareness if you're Cyprus. You can put it on the deck.
Young. Gain. Lara with the rebound. Orostegui. Lara. Back out. Shot clock at 6, 5. Now at 3. And then Gomez has to go. Foul is called. 2 shots to come for him.
See, you got Young up in the air there, able to draw the contact. Cyprus going to some switching defensively.
.9 seconds remaining. Darrell Willis Jr. will check in to replace Moisides.
There, Mikhail pulled way in there, easy kick out. And if you are going to pull that low, weak side defender in, normally would X that out. That top defender would be dropping down to take that corner. That time it was Aeneas Young. Young player maybe missing a rotation there led to the wide open look from Venezuela.
And also, Will, hand down, man down.
Well, if there's no hand within 4 feet, I don't think it mattered if it was up or down.
Gomez takes the free throw, heads to the bench. Jaime Pradilla. Yes. Look here, sit down low. Young was just trying to find Willis. Didn't give him the best angle. Young didn't create the better angle either. Stiliano is going to check in. 3.8 seconds on the shot clock, 6.7 seconds on the scoreboard.
Make sure, obviously, you want something quick here. Make sure you have floor balance on the other end. Don't give up anything in transition here at the end of the quarter.
Okay. Pulls up. A shot clock violation. Still in his hands, 2 seconds on the clock.
No fouls to give for Cyprus, so.
I think Scariolo is just waving it off here and saying, get it in.
Imagine they're going to get some kind of shot up here.
Oh, yeah, they are. And a foul has been called. Was it?
So.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I saw the referee have his arm in the air, but must have been signaling at the end of the half, which it is that. 41-17, a lead for Spain as we go into the halftime break. You know, in the other games, we've seen a lot of fight from Cyprus. In this one, Spain look like they're in cruise control.
Well, the shooting woes of Cyprus, just 29%, 1 for 9 from 3. Really a struggle for them. And credit Spain, they've run Samitis off the line every time he's touched it. He's had to be more of a facilitator for this team instead of a scorer. His teammates just unable to produce so far here in the first half.
Let's take a look at our matchup then. Williana Gomez, 10 points. Darrell Willis Jr., he's got 9 points in this one. Yeah, that nice snatch move against Aldama as well. He's performing pretty well, Will.
I saw it, came out aggressive, looking for his points, and he's got to do that for Cyprus. Obviously, they're struggling to find scoring.
Well, let's take a look at some of the best plays then from that second quarter. We'll see a couple of moves here from Cyprus. Tigas between the legs, step inside, let it fly. Cash. Filiano trying to rally the troops. These stepped into the game. Made this nice little jumper as well. And that's that snatchback I was talking about. Come here, Aldama, says Willis. Other side of the floor. Masima getting a chance to rise up and represent España. Showtime for Sima. And then we got a whole bunch of these, Will. Lights out shooting.
8 made threes there in the first half, but a lot of them wide open, as we saw there. It was from transition or in the half court. You see here going under the screen on Brizuela. Cyprus just got to locate some of these shooters, give them any open looks.
Brizuela on the money, had a great game yesterday. Sharp shooting from him. He was 5 for 9 yesterday. He's got 2 already in this one. Well, it's the halftime break. We'll be back with you shortly.
This isn't a moment. It's a time unlike any before.
It's not a request, not a maybe, not a someday.
This is now. Feel our presence, built on strength
and drive. Not rising, we are arriving. Not hoping, but owning.
This isn't a moment, it's movement. Constant, relentless.
Every cut, every pass, every shot.
Earned. Taken. Undeniable. The future, it's already here.
Forged in sweat,
Ruled by queens.
When we move, the whole game shifts.
And we're unstoppable in all directions. We own the game.
Now got it by Jete. Wow, ankle breakup. Throwback by Tomic. Buric, sharing is caring. The Slovenian way.
And Luka could have easily giving up that shot.
And here's as Jovic gets met by Bertans, rejected. Well, nice rim protection.
Some confidence, he should really shine it. Yeah. Oh, Simonovic with a throwdown.
Didn't hurt his finger. That's what happens when you go up hard.
What a block by Weedle.
Back to Crapelli, goes in. Goodbye. Au revoir. Wow, big time block.
Brizuela dancing with Rabac. Brizuela stepping back. Kaboom on the buzzer. Dario Brizuela. That is exceptional.
What a step back there. And Brizuela is a spark plug scorer.
Matsuni has it, Markson on that curl, he throws it down. Oh, you could see the strip just being written as he turned the corner.
Dennis Schroeder with a little bit of show-off ball handling there. He makes it seem so easy as Lithuania have to call another timeout. This is their second timeout of the third quarter.
Foul is called. The basket will count.
Lazic clearly fouls him.
The basket is good now, the official. Definitely confirmed that. One shot to come. Justa blocks away. Ball moving forward. Lazic to the rim. Oh! Can you believe it? Lazic with laser vision has eyes only on the opponent and absolutely stuffs it right on top of him.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Welcome back, basketball fans, to Limassol, Cyprus. Group C location here at FIBA EuroBasket 2025. We are at the halftime break in our second game on day 3 of the competition. It's 41-17, Spain in the lead against Cyprus at the halftime break. Right now, we're taking a look at some of the best plays from Cyprus's top scorer. My analyst joining me today, Will Voigt, likes to call him D-Saucy, Will.
Oh, D-Saucy putting on a display here so far in the first half, and I think he's got to continue to be aggressive, look for his shot. Most of what he does is in the mid-range, but I think overall, for Cyprus, really to have any chance in this game, you got to exchange some of these mid-range for threes. Just 9 3-point attempts to 19 for Spain. It's going to be hard for you to stick around in this game in that fashion. 0 offensive rebounds as well.
Well, on the opposite side of the floor is Spania, their leading scorer. Who's this man here? Willy Hernan Gomez. He's got 9 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and that happened in the first quarter. Oh, we got 10 points here on the board. Apologies.
Well, this was the first play of the game. You see that back pick on the tip. Kind of a old summer camp play us coaches sometimes like to run, and executed it perfectly there.
100% from the field. A bit of everything. Nice to shoot the ball from the outside as well. He's having fun out there. Really Hernan Gomez. Crashing the ball as well. And mentioned he's picking the ball. He's got 7 rebounds, apologies. 3 of them offensive. 0 turnovers as well. Not a blemish on the stat sheet. This moment in time.
He was excellent yesterday as well. He just has a size advantage over everybody. You can see Cyprus is going to dare him to shoot those threes. Only took 1, but knocked that down. Not much they can really do. Cyprus, that is, defensively, he's going to hit those.
Well, we've got another big game coming up here tonight. That will start at 9:30 p.m. local time. So just under 2.5 hours away until that one gets going. And we will see Italy take on Bosnia and Herzegovina. And that is going to be a feisty affair, Will.
Well, it definitely should be a lot on the line for those two teams. This third day is when you start to see a little bit of separation within the group, start to get an idea who the top teams might be. We saw Greece earlier today really making a statement. But if you're Bosnia, it's going to be an important game. Establish that you deserve to move forward in this difficult group here in Cyprus.
Bosnia kind of fell apart yesterday. They weren't able to get any rhythm into their game. Nurkic kept well and truly quiet as well.
Yeah, really a struggle for them there. And it'll be interesting to see how they regroup here tonight. Italy found their strides as well. Everybody obviously struggling against Greece. Giannis Antetokounmpo. For those two teams, a lot to play for tonight, so that should be a fun one.
But don't forget, you can catch all of the action live on Courtside 1891. That is the place to be if you want to watch all of FIBA EuroBasket 2025. Don't forget, we have 4 locations across Europe. We're in Poland, we're in Finland, we're in Riga, Latvia, and we're here in Limassol, Cyprus. And you can also see highlights and all the latest news, not only on the website, but on the EuroBasket social media page at EuroBasket across all social media platforms. And if you're lucky, you get to hear mine and Will's voice on some of those plays too, which there have been some fantastic moments. So have you got a moment of the tournament so far yet, Will?
Well, we've definitely seen some highlight plays. I think maybe Santi Aldama's 360 dunk would have to be high up there. Also saw Lesic with the poster dunk. Some really spectacular finishes around the rim here so far.
I think my favorite moment is what you're talking about, Willis line from you, Coach Will, and also a little bit of Niang time. Those are my favorite moments so far of FIBA EuroBasket 2025. And I feel like there is much more to come. We had Mediterranean salt earlier, so I'm looking forward to see what's on the cards. I know you go home after these events, just sit down in a little corner to yourself, give yourself 10 minutes and just have a little brainstorm.
Putting the pressure on me here.
Oh dear, well, we need to put the pressure on Will. This is EuroBasket. I want to feel the same pressure that the players are feeling to feel part of the process, you know? And if you're Cyprus right now, you're definitely feeling the pressure here at your home location, and you trail 41-17 against Spain. There you can see some of the Greek Cypriot fans here. Dual support. We had a very nice moment yesterday where Cyprus and Greece shared the national anthem for the first time ever in history at EuroBasket. It was a marvelous moment.
Yeah, it really was. Both crowds obviously supporting both of these arguably home teams, and that was a great showing there.
Well, now the players are getting together for their huddles to talk about things. Then listen in.
Okay, we find everybody on the rebound. Okay, Pasha, even in the transition, Simon or feeling they have the ball, turn and give the summer flat. We start to open a bit the game to find some easier shot to be more confident to play and attack and play from there. Okay, and also. buena lectura de los cambios. ¿Okay? Puede ser el 2-4, entonces el control, cambiarla y dentro y vuelta hacia la esquina, o 4-5, que es continuar para jugar un pick and pop y 5 sellar. ¿Vale? Venga, va. Vamos, vámonos. 1, 2, 3. Tenemos el nivel, mantenemos el nivel.
Un, dos, tres, España. There we go. Scan the QR code if you want to download the EuroBasket app. So a valuable source of information across this tournament. Honestly, the energy that EuroBasket brings every time it comes around is unrivaled. Thank you very much for joining us on this broadcast. Well, we're ready to start this second half. Spain continue to apply pressure. Will they take the foot off the neck of Cyprus?
Cyprus going really small here to start the second half. Stylianou on the bench. Michele's getting the start, and you can see right away Hernan Gomez is too big.
Gael is along the baseline, trying to post up against Dama. He will do that. Try and facing him up now. Retreat, dribble, 2 hard dribbles to the middle, and nice pass there to find Charlize. Gomez. Dama. There's Rostegui. Hernan Gomez. It's too easy out there for him.
They're giving up so much size, electing to go with Willis on Aldama, so that puts him on the perimeter, and Charlize just not big enough to guard Hernan Gomez one-on-one. Just consider switching the matchup. I think Willis Jr. probably gives us your best bet defensively there.
And who do you put on Aldama?
Well, I mean, Aldama, though, wants to be on the perimeter. He doesn't want to be around the paint. You see Hernan Gomez, 3 straight baskets here.
Diaz. Willis. 3 seconds on it. Mikhail has to find a shot, blocked away by Aldama. Hope is Rostegui will collect. Five seconds on the shot clock here. De La Rey for 3. Willis, knocked down from downtown.
Nice kick out there from Tikas. A little bit of positive here for Cyprus.
Mikhail. Willis just, you see Parra trailing back.
Definitely should have pulled it. Just made a 3.
Well, he misses that one. Dimitris. Samson Parra deflects it away. Almost collects that one. Wants to go the opposite direction.
Gomez having his way in the interior here in the second half. 7 for 7, perfect from the field.
Simitis. Another chance to really get going in this game yet. Hernan Gomez double team. Zarostegui. 2 shots to come. .6:18 on the clock. We're gonna get a substitution here. Charles, the bench. Onto the floor comes Charles Kumis.
A little surprised Kumis starting as he did in the game. Really their only true big on the roster. Give a little bit of resistance here to Hernan Gomez.
Zarostegui, that's on the line. Ikas. Substitution for Spain now. Puerto into the game to replace Baba. Lumis. Sideline.
See Hernan Gomez out there extending his ball pressure. No give up in him right now. And 1.6 seconds on the shot clock here.
Shot goes up off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound here for Cyprus. Willis. One-on-one with Willie Hernan Gomez. Willis. Nice work there, turn around, little fake, and pulls up. Panarea spins away from Mikhail. Willie Hernan Gomez ruins his field goal percentage being perfect, but tips it back in.
Probably fouled there. And even then, as you say, able to get his miss. No answer from Cyprus and how they're going to contain him. What a body there. Tigas' frustration, I think he's got a fair argument.
Substitutions now coming in for Cyprus. Filianu and Iliadis. Itzis. Higas to the bench.
Willis here being aggressive. I think that's the right move. Continue to play through him offensively, defensively. Do something to slow Hernan Gomez down.
Dama. No call.
Willis for sure came down on his arm. And a bit of a makeup non-call. We saw Tigas getting hit. No whistle.
De La Rey throws it up top. Showing his teammate a little bit of love. Puerto is gonna finish that one.
Nice fast break there. Del Rio throwing it up. Ball never hitting the floor.
Stilianu. Cahill cuts to the bucket. That's a goal 10. That was a beautiful pass from Willis there.
It really was. Nice cut. Here, needed awareness to just throw it up there to Puerto. Finishes.
We're watching it back. Puerto. I believe he was on the other end of that poster yesterday, wasn't he, Puerto? Tries to get a little high right reel of his own. Soften the blow a bit. Willy Hernangomez. The foul is called, 2 shots to come.
Hernangomez going to that preferred left hand. Surprised, electing to play one-on-one there. They've not had any kind of answer all game.
Well, he's actually only 1 for 4 on the free throw line, really, Hernangomez. There, Comer's weak spot in this game. He's 1 for 5 now. Madrid, Spain, Barcelona.
Part of the 2015 and 22 gold medal teams. EuroBasket was the MVP in that last tournament, so what a valuable experience that he brings to this roster.
Emiliano. Iliadis. Yeah, finishing the layup, Iliadis.
Spin move there, able to finish at the rim.
Sansupuri, Vizuela, Aldama, 3. That was exceptionally swift and precise.
Beautiful ball movement from Spain, and surprise, Cyprus really pulling those weak side defenders way in. It's difficult to get back down and contest.
Foul is called here against Greece. Substitution now is Yanis Yanaras replacing Mikhail. 2-3 zone here, Will.
Yeah, I mean, I would have expected to see something earlier just to change the tempo of the game. Able to get a stop here.
Vizuela. Puerto's there on 1. Pushing the back as Puerto goes strong, but him and Pridi are both prowling along the baseline.
That weak side cut, nice ball fake there. Puerto just sneaking in. Catching Stiliano off guard there.
Substitution now is number 1. Christos Noizidis. Center. Actually started playing basketball here in Limassol back in 2005. Cyprus Cup winner in 2009. Stiliano. Rebound for Bradia. Brizuela. Oh my goodness. Sansupuri out of nowhere. He could have made that one, Will.
He cocked that back. He could have just simply come in and still had a highlight tip dunk. Instead, he brought it back, trying to tear the rim off. I didn't know he had that kind of hops.
I think that might have made my evening, I'm not gonna lie. Iliadis for 3! Give him a little bow and arrow as well on the celly.
Yeah, I like his aggression. If you're Cyprus, you gotta hunt threes. Oh, simple, yeah.
Iliadis again. Get it to go this time. Aldama playing quarterback. Sansupuri. Puerto, 3 ball. Nice. It's looking good. And we're going to get a timeout here from Cyprus. The score stands at 65-29, a 24-12 quarter. This is the most amount of points that Cyprus have scored in a quarter so far in this ball game.
Beautiful ball movement there. Started with Sansupri. Nice little behind the back drop off. Goal.
Finishing that one. 3-point finish.
Yannis here. Yanni. Again, you pop. Lloyd. From here, you show, you pop. Nico, you post. The ball goes to Nikos in this situation, and we go straight to Bilbao. Let's keep a bit the ball inside and go action from there. So we have.
Willie Hernan Gomez is having himself a ball game. Up to 16 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists so far in this one. Apologies, Mustachi's just updated. 19 points, 8 rebounds, and the 3 assists.
19 points on 8 of 9 shooting from the floor. Really just the free throw misses, the only blemish. We saw it from him yesterday too. Really efficient game coming off the bench.
1 minute 17 remaining in the third quarter here. As the players make their way back onto the hardwood. Iliadis steps out of bounds. Stefanos Iliadis, this is his home city. This is where he was born. Limassol.
Made a big 3 in front of his home crowd, and see the defense of Spain. Cyprus doing a good job, got them in rotation, but multiple times able to close out. And Superi again, trying to get the highlight dunk.
46.8 remaining. Superi on the line. So he makes the first free throw. He has himself points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Only 7 turnovers so far in this ball game for Spain. Ilianu. Stolen by Brizuela. Brizuela to the left hand. Players crashing the boards. Bounds is called. Brizuela's asking for a foul.
Hard to tell. Have to see the replay there. Looks like Iliadis did a nice job of just staying vertical.
Shot clock at 3, Brizuela. It's a bit more like a trip than push to me. 1.7 remaining.
Definitely a lot of contact, and if you're Cyprus, you haven't had a single free throw attempt in this game. Probably a little frustrated there.
Oh, there we go! Just a little bit of showtime in Cyprus. Let's watch that back. Para. high arc, lights around the bucket, and just chuck it. Half time, or should I say half-court theatrics from España.
Para just throwing it up there right at the end of the quarter, and everything going Spain's way. Smiles on their bench from that shot.
70-29. The third quarter break. There's the scoring percentages for you. 11 for 26 from downtown España, 57% from the field. I don't think Scarioli will be happy with the 61% on the free throw line.
Well, that would be the only thing for him to be upset about. We saw early on Hernan Gomez was too big. These Cypriot players, and their three-point shooting for Spain continues to be hot. 42% from three here in this game, and they're making threes as good as anybody in this tournament.
Darrell Willis, one of the shining lights for Cyprus in this ball game. Puerto getting a little look and a little love from De La Rey in the sky. Also got Eliades. He's giving it a good go as well. Well, he's up to 7 points in this ball game. Second highest scorer for Cyprus. Uncharacteristically, 0 points for Dimitris, and only 2 points for Tigas in this one.
Dimitris drawing the attention of every team now here at EuroBasket, but I think if you're Cyprus, you have to continue to design some sets, see if you can get them any kind of open look. Their shot attempts just not nearly enough for the star player.
Shines. Sansupuri. Viduela behind the back to Pradia. Oh, the ball fake sent Tigas to his defensive assignment, and Para has to let it go. No such luck as he did at the half-court attempts.
A nice defensive possession there for Cyprus. Good rotations. There, Tigas leaves his feet.
Puerto hands it off. Sansupuri rising up to the cup. 72-29, 8:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter, the final quarter in this one. Tigas, nice feed inside to Young, who's going to get the and one. Credit to this Cypriot crowd. They're going to back their team every time they score the bucket.
Really nice pass there from Tigas up top, and Young with the finish into contact, about to take Cyprus's first free throw of this game, and not enough resistance there defensively on the other end.
Well, now Young goes to the line, chance to complete the and one play. Signing the Time Knights, Germany next season. Venezuela. Para. Triple team. Run out of time.
Another good possession there from Cyprus. You saw that late double team coming down from the top, and Cyprus not giving up on this game. Still playing with effort.
Ready and waiting to inbound the ball as Spain make a substitution. Uruguayla to the bench, and Costa steps onto the court. Bielsa, also born in Madrid. In Zaragoza last season. As Parra takes off with power.
See the turnovers starting to add up here for Cyprus. They did a nice job. First half, just 3 turnovers, but all the way up to 13 now here.
Stilianu! I was waiting for him to pop up, Will. Oh, Perdilla. Oh, and that's dangerous.
Surprised they don't have an unsportsmanlike, as you said. The player there really in a vulnerable position. Looks like a 2-hand shove there in the back. Cyprus has had all kinds of issues in transition defense. You see the nice pull-up there, though, from Stilianu.
Perdilla on the line. Part of the Valencia contingent in this Spanish national team. Also part of the gold medalers at FIBA EuroBasket 2022. Just under 6 points per game. Blanco spins away from Tigasu. Up in his pocket. Perdilla. These fouls are becoming a little bit... Well, I thought the referee was going to come over and say, oh, maybe an unsportsmanlike foul, because second time a hard foul, really. No attempt to make a play in the ball. It's an unsportsmanlike foul. And I get it. If you want a foul in that situation, go ahead, but we don't want anybody to get hurt.
Sure we don't, and you can see he was buried under the rim there. Transition defense has been an issue for Cyprus here. 14-0 in fast break points in Spain's favor. Struggle to find floor balance. Going back to that 2-3 zone.
Perdilla. Trying to body his way to the bucket, and another foul is called against him. Young. 2 shots to come. Third personal on Young. 7 minutes, 4 seconds remaining.
See Luigi, you told me there, definitely getting his scouting on.
Usually over a 70% free throw shooter. Second free throw. Sima is also into the game. Puts his hand up for that one. It was Misa. Blocking foul, sideline.
See Spain extending their pressure. Still very much leading in this game right now. Although giving these bench players some important minutes here, and they want to prove their value. Spain moves on in this tournament. Let's see, 5-second call there.
5-second call. It's actually the second 5-second call we've had in Group C of the tournament so far. In case you were keeping count, Will. Here's Villarreal. Puerto. Ball screen arriving from Seema. He's going to roll hard to the rim. It's in the corner is Justa. Ready and waiting. Big box out. Charles. Seema. Christodoulou. Finds number 3. Connection.
Something to cheer for here. The Cypriot fans, it's been a struggle for them offensively this entire game.
Ilianu feeding Young. Foul is called. Substitution going both ways. Eliadis and Willis into the game for Cyprus. Puerto heads to the bench. Lopez Orostegui onto the court.
Looked a little surprised there. He saw the knuckleball coming off of Christodoulou's hands. You'll take points any way you can get them if you're Cyprus.
Charles. Eliadis. Charles. Right hand, rearrange in the air.
Tough finish there for Charles. Just mid-air, but coming up with the basket.
Lopez Orostegui. Rebound for Willis. Christodoulou again. Not quite the same outcome.
See the knuckleball once again. The shooting form there, but Cyprus going to struggle to find really any kind of decent looks here. Credit Spain, though, with their defense. They've stayed aggressive, including here in this fourth quarter.
Who has the most unusual shooting form that you've seen, but was just cash money?
That's a good question. I think, for me as a coach, it's really all about how they finish. You see a lot of players, maybe their elbow starts out, maybe the hand positioning is a little off, but they're able to find their finish and follow through. That backspin, so important. That's why I'm making a note. I have not seen a lot of shooters with the knuckleball.
We'll give you some time to think about that one. We'll post it in there. I want an answer, though. Here's Sansupari, as you can see, and the young stars of Spain. From the front. It was very interesting, actually, yesterday. Scariolo, in fact, it wasn't Scariolo, it was Juancho who was in the press conference. They just said we don't think about the age. We're working on being a team together. And we're focused on playing as a performance as a team. We're 12 guys the age. Yeah, sure, people are talking about it, but we don't see age. We see a player, a person that's going to contribute to our opportunity to fight for the title here and try and remain the reigning champions.
I think these veterans understand they need these youngsters to perform well. Like it or not, their backcourt's going to be led by 2 19-year-olds. So providing as much support to them. We saw that early on with their struggles in that first game. And come in and done well since then.
Lay in! Christodoulou!
Nice little response here from Cyprus. Scoring Spain so far in this quarter.
Kicked out. Lopez Orostegui. Deflected away. Cyprus ball. Christodoulou has to squeeze it through. Dia finishes the lay-in.
You see the turnovers, though. Now up to 15 for Cyprus.
Another one there. Ball. Been nice to see some different players on the floor for Cyprus. Stefanos Iliadis has featured a lot in this game.
Well, it's a memory they'll tell their kids. They play here in this EuroBasket tournament, the smallest country ever to host.
Iliadis is here now. Ball here for Spain. 3:36 on the clock. Some young Spanish fans in the stands.
Mitzi's coming back in the game. Sat for a really long time there.
Yeah. Turns it over.
Game's starting to get a little sloppy here. Both teams strong with the ball at the moment.
How about that? Patience is key.
He hit him with every fake in the book there, eventually getting him off his feet. And
oh, Saksu Paris, where there's a will, there's a way.
Definitely had to go through some contact there through the paint. Really nice finish there from the youngster.
Willis turning the corner.
Nice game here from Willis. See him attacking aggressively, much more so in this game than in their previous.
Catch, shoot, no good. Charles in the rebound. Iliadis. Willis. Minutes to go. Technical foul called on Eurosima.
I don't agree with that at all. The referee clearly had missed a foul or chose not to call the foul. You can see Scariola's frustration. You can't play the score or officiate the score. Foul is a foul, especially late in the game. You don't want to see anybody getting hurt. I think that was Sima's frustration.
To 45 is the score here. Darrell Willis Jr. on the line.
Cyprus still yet to make a free throw. Only 2 attempts in this entire game.
Superi. Justa. Superi. Tray ball. Justa tries to tip it. Justa Dulu. Turned over, goes the other way. Substitution. Giannaris checking into the game to replace Eliadis. Put in a big shift today for Cyprus. Eliadis finishes up with 7 points, 2 assists. Three. Justa.
See Cyprus just waving the white flag at this stage, not even going out to contest that three from Justa.
Oh, Christodoulou living his best life.
He is. Nice take there. I want to get a hand up for Cyprus. 2 corner threes from the same spot. No contest on either one.
Willis. Lopez Orostegui with the rebound. Kubasima, the recipient of the dime from Santi Justa.
Nice play there from Justa. Good little spurt from him, the 2 threes, and now the beautiful pass. And you can see Spain is not letting down defensively at all. Still aggressive. Imagine we'll see them to score here.
Justa again for 3. 3 in a row. 3's the magic number. Justa all the way downtown. There's a place near here called Famagusta.
Justa 3 threes, all from the exact same spot on the floor.
Giannaris. Christodoulou. And that will be the end of that one. 91-47 is the final score in the contest between España and Cyprus. 91-47. Spain add another win to their victory column. Cyprus go 0-3 in Group C of the competition. Over 5,000 fans in this arena supporting. That man there, in just 15 minutes of action, Will, recorded 19 points and 8 rebounds and 3 dimes, 8 for 9 from the field.
He was outstanding. Just too big, really, for this roster of Cyprus. Had his way in the interior, saw him make that 1-3 as well.
Well, they'll huddle now, Spain, and they'll be feeling good. They lost their first game of this competition, the reigning champions. Everybody was a little worried about them. They bounced back with a strong victory. Now, another one against Cyprus. They go again in a couple of days' time. They thank the fans in the arena. And I believe we are going to have our TCL player of the game presented very shortly. It will be Willy Hernan Gomez. Juancho there. We've got no time to celebrate with his brother. Get changed. Willy Hernan Gomez there will be our TCL player of the game. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 3 times. Well, Cyprus 0-2 on the free throw line. They don't get many trips to the line. It was the same yesterday.
Well, I mean, part of it's just the size disadvantage that they have in every game. Hard for them to get into the paint and draw contact. Maybe were a couple of fouls there in the second half that weren't called, but overall, you're absolutely right. Just the interior presence of Spain, too much for them to handle in this game.
Fourth quarter best plays then for you. the San Superi. Valiant effort from the young Spanish star. 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and 9 points. 21 minutes of action. 20 more minutes. Barra also made a couple of plays here. 5 points for him, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Cyprus didn't give up though. Their players kept on pushing. Mr. Dulu especially had 9 points, 4 rebounds, 16 points, 6 rebounds for Darryl Willis. Number 7 there, Mr. Dulu. So, Nadia getting involved in the mix, putting his opponent there. Had 4.6 rebounds. Nadia at the end of that one. Definitely is something really special. Check out all the contact from here, Will. You like that play, don't you?
He came in strong a couple of times. We saw him cock back that tip dunk attempt, so he's certainly gaining confidence as this tournament goes on. And for Spain, when they're able to get out in transition, that's when they're at their best. 22-2 in fast break points here tonight.
We hear the standings. Spain move up to second after that victory. Of course, Greece earlier on, taking apart Georgia. They're undefeated, 3-0 at the top. Cyprus at the bottom, 0-3. Next game coming up is Italy, taking on Bosnia and Herzegovina at 9:30 p.m. local time, so just over an hour and a half. Thank you very much for joining us here, though, in Limassol, Cyprus. Catch you very shortly for more FIBA EuroBasket 2025.
The decision player of the game is from Team Spain, number 14, William.